Morning everyone, it's Monday maths time. I'm just going to start off with a bit of a flashback mixed bag for you. I like this one because it's got a couple of things we've done quite recently and that we're still doing now. So very quickly I'll run through them. Number one, you got to tell me how long the crayon is. For that one though, I'd like you to tell me, I'm going to add something to the flashback here. I want you to tell me how long it is in centimetres, but also millimetres. Let's see if you can do both. Number two, you have to tell me how many more children play netball than rounders. Pay very close attention to the key at the side. Number three is a money one. What is £5 and 27p? Add £6 and 50p. Got to add them up. Number four, how many hundreds are in 462? And then tell me what time it says on the clock as well. So a little flashback to get going. Pause the video, have a go at that now. Okay, hopefully you've had a good go at that one. Let's see what the answers are. So how long's the crayon? It's 6 centimetres, but I also said, can you tell me in millimetres? It would be 6 centimetres and 60 millimetres, because there's 10 millimetres in every centimetre. Well done if you got both of those. How many more children play netball than rounders? I said check the key. The key says that each full circle is equal to 8 children. So half a circle, which rounders has there, would be 4 children. And the answer is 12 children. So 12 more children play netball than rounders. That's because it's hang on, where's the arrow? It's one full circle, which is 8 more, but it's also another half. So 4, 8, 12 children. You had to add up £5.27 and £6.50, and the answer is £11.77p. Well done if you got that. How many hundreds are in 462? 4. And then what time is it? The big hand is on the 2. The minute hand is on the 2, which means it's 10 minutes past. What's it gone past? Look at the arrow. The hour hand, it's on 8, so it's 10 past 8. 8:10 is another way of saying it. Well done if you got all of those. Right, let's get the other one up for a bit of the full part of the lesson, I suppose. And today we're going to be adding length. So far we spent last week looking at measurement and meters and centimeters and millimeters and thinking about equivalent lengths and comparing lengths. Now it's the obvious next step, really. We're going to add some lengths up to find some total lengths of things. Okay, before we get into the main part, I have got a little true or false. I've done a true or false for a week or two, but it's to do with what we're doing, of course it is. So, true or false? 1 meter equals 92 centimeters, add 80 millimeters. Okay, so does 92 centimeters add 80 millimeters equal 1 meter? The important thing to think about here before I let you have a go at it is the units of measure. So make sure you've spotted that 1 meter, 92 centimeters, 80 millimeters. All the units of measure are different. Have a little go of that one and pause the video. All right, so we had a true or false to start us off today. 1 meter equals 92 centimeters, add 80 millimeters. It was true. So 1 meter is 100 centimeters. We should remember that. 80 millimeters, this is the key point, 80 millimeters is actually the same as 8 centimeters. So 92 centimeters add 8 centimeters makes 100 centimeters, which is obviously a meter. It was true. Well done if you got that one. All right, here we go, a bit of power math stuff. So, as I said, we're going to be doing some adding of lengths today. To start off with, we've got Kate and we've got Ebo, and they are making some bunting or putting up some bunting. I'm not sure. They're having a party. Maybe they're having a party because they're going back to school. I don't know. So let's have a look at 1A. Kate and Ebo join the 3 pieces of bunting together to make 1 piece. How long is the new piece? So they've got 3 pieces. Kate's holding 1 piece there, which is 25 centimeters. Ebo's holding a piece there, which is 3 meters. And then on the ground, there's another piece, quite a long piece, that is 450 centimeters. Basically, you've got to add up those three together. And what I would do first, little hint, is I would maybe change Ebo's to something else. So for Ebo, she's got 3 meters. What is that equivalent to? And that'll make you working out a little bit easier, I think. So 1A, add those 3 lengths of bunting up, and then I'll show you how to do it. Pause the video now. All right, so Kate and Ebo were putting the bunting up. They wanted to know how much they had all together. Let's have a look. Oh, no, well, yeah. Okay, so first of all, before I show you how to do it, I did say, think about what Ebo's got. Ebo has got 3 meters, but the other 2 are centimeters. So really, it makes sense to change Ebo's 3 meters into centimeters. So 3 meters is 300 centimeters. That just makes it a whole lot easier to add them all up. So they've done it. There it is. I'd leave that bit there, but I want to look at this bit because this bit shows that they've changed the 3 meters to 300 centimeters, 450 centimeters. That was the piece on the floor. And then Kate had 25 centimeters. So they've lined them all up in their columns in some written addition. Oh, there you go. I would change all the lengths to centimeters and then add them up. There you go. That's the best way of doing it. And if you add them all up, you get 775 centimeters. And you could say that that is 7 meters and 75 centimeters when you change it to meters. All right. Good stuff. Well done if you got that. 1B now. If Kate and Ebo had joined the 3 meter piece to the 450 centimeter piece, what total length would they have? So this time, they're just asking us to add 3 meters piece and the 450 centimeters piece. So I think that's a bit weird. What, like, surely we can do that because we've just done it. Let's see if you can do it. You might have to change something. Have a go. 3 meters, add 450 centimeter piece. What's the total? Pause the video now. All right, so I'll be honest with you. I think 1B is easier than 1A. Let's have a look. So there you go. One piece is 3 meters. 450 centimeters is the same as 4 meters and 50 centimeters. So you just add them up. You either got 750 centimeters, which is the same as 7 meters and 50 centimeters. Dead easy, that one. I reckon we probably all got that. Good stuff. Moving on. Still bunting, but it's different people. What, is everyone doing a bunting thing? Maybe. Use both Flo's method and Dexter's method to find the total length of these 3 pieces of bunting. Check that both methods give the same answer. So Flo and Dexter are these 2 people. All right, even though there's 3 people on there. I'll be honest, I don't know who's Flo and who's Dexter. What I want you to do though, we'll change it slightly. I want you to find the total length of the 3 pieces that we've got there. I don't mind how you do it. If you get the right answer, it's fine. So we've got a 35 centimeter piece, 125 centimeter piece, and a 2 meters, 15 centimeter piece. Add them all up, work out the total in a second. I'm going to go through number 2. Use these 3 pieces will be joined together to make a plastic model. Okay, so we've got like a plastic person, we've got the head, the body, and the legs. Use the methods to work out the total height. I'm not bothered how you do it. Pick which one you want to work it out. So for this one, this one's slightly different. It's millimeters, 5 millimeters for the head, 12 millimeters for the body, and 2 centimeters, 1 millimeter for the legs. So you have to think, what would the total height be of the model? So remember, slightly different because it's centimeters and millimeters. So you might have to do something with the legs. Totally up to you how you do it. Have a go at 1 and 2, and then I'll tell you how I would do it when you get back. Pause the video now. All right, so the first one we were doing, we were adding up the total length of the 3 pieces of bunting. So what I would do is I'd make them all centimeters. It'd be easier. So I'm going to go 35, add 125, which is 155. Okay, so I've got 155 so far. And then this one, it was 2 meters and 15 centimeters. I want to change that to 215. So it's 215, add 100 and what did I say? 55. Okay, so that would be 55 add 15, which is 70, and then 2 add 1 is 3. So 370 centimeters, or 3 meters, 70 centimeters. Okay, 370, 3 meters 70. That's what I'd have. All right, cool. Well done if you got that. And the next one is millimeters and centimeters for adding that together to make the height of the model. So let's do it all in millimeters. I think that's going to be the easiest way. So 5 add 12 is 17. And then you need to remember how many millimeters are in a centimeter? It's 10. So you times it by 10. So that one would be 21. So 21 add 17 makes 38. Okay, so we've got 38 millimeter high model there. All right, that's how I would do it. If you did it like that, brilliant. If you did it slightly differently, that is fine as well. I don't mind as long as you get the right answers. All right, another one, number 3. Just have to work out the missing numbers. You have to tell me what's missing. So 50 centimeters add 50 centimeters. How many meters would that be? So they want you to change something there. 4 centimeters add 60 millimeters. You have to say how many centimeters that would be. 12 millimeters add something millimeters, and you have to make 2 centimeters. D, 1 meter 40 centimeters add so many centimeters gives you 3 meters. The important thing to remember in these kind of questions, guys, is the unit of measure. Don't rush through these. Make sure you're realizing what they're asking you each time. Okay, so even though these first 2 are centimeters, they want an answer of meters. That is the main reason why some people will get these kind of questions wrong. It's because they're not checking, not reading carefully the unit of measure. Okay, so take your time on this, check what unit it is, whether it's meters, centimeters, or millimeters, and pause the video. You can have a go at that one now. All right, so 50 centimeters add 50 centimeters. That makes 100 centimeters, which is 1 meter, just 1 meter. If you put 100 in there, that would be wrong because it doesn't make 100 meters. Next up, we've got 4 centimeters add 60 millimeters. How many centimeters would that be? It'd actually be 4.6. I'll be honest, I think they've made a mistake making this, and I think they meant to put millimeters there. All right, but we'll go with what they said. It'd be 4 point. Oh, you know what, guys? I'm absolutely talking rubbish. I'm not changing that. I'm being very silly. They have probably done it right. So 4 centimeters, we have to change 60 millimeters to centimeters. It'd be 6 centimeters. 4 centimeters at 6 centimeters would be 10 centimeters. Sometimes Mr. Hughes gets things wrong. All right, so, and then the last one, oh, not the last one, the third one, we've got 12 millimeters, add so many millimeters, and it has to make 2 centimeters this time. So 2 centimeters would be the same as 20 millimeters. So 12 millimeters, add 8 millimeters would make the 2 centimeters, the 20 millimeters. So that was 8. All right, and D, 1 meter and 40 centimeters. They wanted to know how many centimeters. So here we've got 140 centimeters, but we need to make 3 meters, which would be 300 centimeters. In there, you need 160. 160 centimeters at 140 centimeters would make 300 centimeters, which is 3 meters. A lot of words, a lot of mixing it up and down. Sometimes gets a bit complicated. That's why I made a mistake before. Do not worry. Just take your time. You'll take more time than me and you'll do more working out than me. And you should get them right if you check the unit of measure. All right, so well done if you got all those. I think there's a challenge, there is. There are 3 pieces of wool. What lengths can you make by joining different combinations of the pieces together? Okay, so this is a little puzzle that you can just have a go at if you want to. So, for example, you could have the long one, the top one, and this one. You could add them together. What length would that be when you get them together? You could have the top one and the third one. What length would you get when you join them together? You could have the 2 smaller ones. Okay, what is the length when you join them together? And you could have all 3 of them added together. Okay, so have a little go at that, try it out, see what different measurements are. You don't have to send me that one. That's just a little one to have a go at. Okay, totally up to you how you want to work them out as well. All right, brilliant. Next, it is power math time. Have I changed? I can't remember if I've changed that. On there, it says 101, 102, and 103. Do them if they're the next 3 pages in your book. If they're not, because you've already done them, do the next 3 pages on your book, and it'll say adding lengths. You're going to do 3 pages in your power math book about adding lengths. I think I did change it. I think it is them. If it's not, don't worry. Just do the next 3 pages that you've not done yet. All right. Good luck with that, everyone. Enjoy it, and I will see you all very soon.